Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is officially back. The show is back, everything's looking good. We're in the final 13 episodes of the 7th and final season. There's a lot of hype, people want to know what exactly is going to be happening, and are they going to tie up any loose ends and connect to the MCU. As it turns out, they're going to do a little bit of all of that and a little bit more, so let's get to it. So there is a lot going on in the MCU that, I don't blame you if you don't keep up with all of it, from movies to TV. There's just so much going on. For people that have kept up with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it's been all over the place, literally, inside universes, in the future, in the past, going further into the past now, another part of the galaxy. It's literally been a show that keeps on reinventing itself, and it's honestly quite refreshing compared to other comic book shows. And this is something that they have going for them. Now, as the last season ended, spoiler alert, Agent Coulson was dead. Again, this time he's officially dead, except he was brought back as an LMD, something they call all the way back to the first Avengers film where he shows up and jokes about being an LMD. And this was a running gag throughout the first season till they revealed how he was alive and how Nick Fury was able to keep him alive. Recently, Clark Gregg was in an interview with Variety, and he specifically wanted to talk about that when he was asked about his Avengers death and becoming an LMD, which of course has been, like I said, something that was a long-standing rumor. And also there was the rumors of Vision and all that. There was so much going on back in the day that there was a lot of speculation. Well, he wanted to talk about that and talk about the episodes and how far the show has come and how, the elaborate plans have evolved. And he said, they're going to pay tribute to what came before and acknowledge the events of other things, such as the Avengers movies that we recently had. Obviously, Infinity War and Endgame, but also the other Avengers film, which would be the first Avengers, where he died. And they are going to openly acknowledge the LMD thing and how that might tie into the development of the LMDs, since they're stuck in the 30s during the early days of trying to establish S.H.I.E.L.D. and how Hydra was already making moves behind the scenes. So it looks like they're really going to try to tie everything up in a nice sort of round trip way to where Coulson's death happened the first time in the Avengers, and fill in some of the history and back details and make us look at, I guess, the agents, the agency, and S.H.I.E.L.D. in a whole different light with how they established them. So it's going to be kind of cool according to them, and from what I'm gathering from these interviews, that we're kind of getting a revisionist history of what exactly led to where everything ended up now.